just gonna do my skincare and my makeup, and then I'm gonna go out, run some errands. Because it's the weekend, I also need to finish my laundry. I'm gonna meal prep a little bit for the weekend, and I'm also gonna do some craft projects because I gotta like fill my cup back up too while I'm like resetting my life. So that is my plan for today, and we'll see how it goes. I also want to get a really fun romance book. I don't know if I necessarily want to buy one. I kind of want to like check one out of the library, but I've always loved having a fun book to read, and then a book that maybe requires a little bit more attention and thinking. I'm reading Martyr right now, so that's my more focused book, and then I really need like a fun book. I need a fun summer romance read. Okay, I need to do a few house cleaning things, and then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get out of the house. Okay, let's make my bed, and I need to finish some laundry that's still sitting in the laundry machine from yesterday. Okay. Oops. Let's go to the store. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying this new microphone. She's so cute. I can't really hear what the audio quality is like right now though. So I'm really curious what it's gonna be. But I feel like this will be a fun way to do talking segments. Ooh, and I can clip it on too. Let's make a little coffee for the afternoon. I was gonna go to a coffee shop, and then I realized I just want my own coffee with my own syrup that I made. Glass, some sea salt, let's do my nails. I'm a little worried that the gems are gonna get pulled off, like that they're gonna snag on things. Okay, I'm gonna watch maybe a true crime show. We'll see. And there weren't anybody to talk to except Warden. Yeah. Okay, stirring this bad boy up. Okay. A little lemon sliced. That's very good. That's pretty cute. Let's do that. Taking migraine meds right now because I can feel it coming on. Cheers. I'm going to watch a little YouTube and work on a chainmail project. I was working on a chainmail bracelet, and then I ran out of jump rings, so I'm gonna have to start a different project with this little jump ring collection. Okay. I'll sleep on it and have to fix the bangs again tomorrow, but it works for now. I am winding down for bed right now. Also, we gotta do the cat routine. Come on. She can't resist this. Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about some of the things I do at night that aren't scrolling on my phone to help me wind down, because I've noticed it helps so much to have a really peaceful evening routine, especially on a Sunday night, like tonight, when I know I have to go back to work tomorrow. Like, I love my job, but I think everybody inevitably feels the Sunday scaries the night before. Or not even scaries, it's more like, sorry, I'm trying to multitask. It's not really working. Duvet ripping. Okay, so Sunday scaries. I feel like I'm not scared right now, but I think there's a little bit of like tension that can come with going to bed knowing that you have to wake up and do a lot of things when you've been sleeping in and waking up at 10 a.m. Okay, first of all, even though I was an English major, I'm a lifelong like romance, trashy romance novel lover. This book, it's called The Predator, and it's a kind of like a dark mafia romance, but I love it. This is not my first time reading this. This is probably my sixth time reading this, and some page ASMR. Something super light like this at night is kind of the best way to end the day, I think. The other book in my stack is Martyr. I feel like this is a bit more of an intellectual read. It's not the easiest read for me, but I think that's just because we're setting the scene, like we're learning about the backstories of these main characters and what makes them who they are, what puts them where they are. There's a lot of context, and I don't think I've gotten to the point where it's like present day. And I think once I get to that point, because I'm not even that far yet, don't know if you can see, but I'm maybe an eighth of the way there. But I've been reading this. I think it's a good like morning coffee book, lunchtime, like work lunch book. Okay. Okay, baby, you're gonna crossword puzzles. I feel like I've done these in a couple videos, but I find that this is such a fun way to wake up in the morning. I have my little mechanical pencil that I always keep in here because, yes, I do these in pencil. There's no way I'm doing these in pen. My grandma will do these in pen. Some of the references are a bit dated for somebody my age, but if it's something I couldn't possibly know, I will just look it up. And I know that's cheating, but it's like, there's no way that I'm going to know like who won the football, whatever, in 1998. Like, sorry, I clearly don't know anything about sports, but I love doing a crossword. It's also so, like, visually pleasing. Like, again, very understimulating. The black and white, the boxes. I get very addicted, and then I don't want to end my lunch break, and I want to keep doing these, and it's the New York Times best Thursday crosswords. They're medium, and they are not easy, okay? My journal, which is also what I will be doing tonight. I love the Midori grid-lined journal. I mostly journal just by, like, dumping my thoughts, though, which is just normal journaling, I think. I'm a huge believer in the power of visual manifestation, every time I've ever made a vision board for myself, virtually everything on that vision board that I truly care about comes true. And I just swear by it for helping you align your focus and really think about what you want. Because, like I said, I'm not saying every single thing on my vision board that I've ever put on there has come true. I'm saying every single thing that it turned out to be really important to me did end up coming true. Like, I feel like so many crazy things have come to me within a week or two of making a vision board, and I think that's just the power of aligning your desires and putting them out there, and also having that picture in your mind. You think it helps me to have a visual representation of the life I want, the goals I want, and what it's going to look like when I achieve those. So I like to put them in my journal. I already journaled a little bit today. I think this is from today. But I like to do a little touch base on the weekends, and I'll probably just write about like what I did today, how I felt, some of my thoughts about the experience of documenting my life on film, because that's something that's very new to me. So my cat's giving me the eyes right now, and by that I mean the go to bed eyes. It's past her bedtime, and I think she wants me to go to bed so she can go have her zoomies. It's a very specific routine. So I'm not going to keep her up any longer, and hopefully sleep well and wake up so refreshed and restored and ready to tackle the week ahead. Good night. I don't know if that's doing anything. Okay, good night for real.